So this is my extended tomato garden. What I've got going on here, I've got two raised beds. They're each about 10 feet long and about 3 feet wide, and I don't know, a foot or two deep. Some really good organic soil. Tomatoes just love it. And here you can see these are very much further along. I've got mostly one variety of tomato in there that I liked from last year, and I'm trying out some new ones here. Each one of these plants is actually a different species. So I'm going to take a look at each one of these plants here. This first one here is, I forget what the heck it is. I've got a tag. Nope, looks like the daughter ran off with the tag. Nope, there it is. Ghost cherry tomato. It's a ghost cherry tomato. And you can see that there's no fruit has set yet here. So this one's not probably a great early season one. That tomato plant. Now this one here is a Stupichka. It's known for being pretty cold hardy, and if you look down in there you can see there's quite a few tomatoes that are actually set. Each one of those actually has a fruit that's set, so almost 100% set. Over here is some more. Not a single flower has dropped. They're all setting, so this is without any nighttime protection either. So it's a really good tomato for getting some early season fruit here in Colorado. Created in Czechoslovakia, back when it was Czechoslovakia, I believe, and pretty good tomato for Colorado. This one is one from Mexico, Zapotec, and I chose this one because it's supposed to look pretty cool. So we'll see, and I'm going to pull on this guy right here and see if what comes off. Okay, so see that the flower part came out, and you can see in there, so that's got a good chance of it setting. Now, if they're damaged, if they got too cold, the blossom will just drop right off, right there on the stem that's going to the flower. Nothing set. Maybe that one's set. So, oh, look at that. Yeah, it's got one down in there. I see that's set. It's looking pretty good. Now, this aroma is not doing well at all. I heat stressed it. It may have something else going on. It's not looking that good. Still, it's got some tomatoes that have set, so maybe I'll get a few tomatoes out of it. This one here is what's this? The Indigo Rose. And look at that tomato. Is like almost black. So I think that's the way it's supposed to grow. We'll find out in a few more months. Looking at these flowers, they're looking pretty good. Not too much in drop. Look at that, I got 5 other fruits have set. So I'd probably rate this one pretty high for early fruit set. All right, come on over to this one here. This one's a white tomato. I've never grown a white tomato, so figured had to try it. And what do we got here? Not too much drop. Let's see. Now, see if they're dead, they'll fall right off. Now I'm gonna do the test again on this one. Pull that right off, see how that came off? And in there is a little tiny fruit. So that likely is going to set, going to stick. You can see a bigger one. That fruit's actually growing a little bit. Now sometimes they get stuck right there and they never do more than that. Not sure what the biology is on that, but that can happen. But I think I've got pretty good luck with that one. This is a brown berry cherry. It's just starting to send some flowers out, so a little bit of a late bloomer. This is supposed to be a really tasty Sun Gold cherry tomato, but I'll show you, it's actually had a lot of fruit drop. And if you can see all those stems. There's where there used to be a flower and the flower fell off. Now it's been a really warm day today, warm night, so I think we're finally gonna get some stuff up. Now look at that, that's sticking. So that, I've got a first Sun Gold set on that one, so I think those are gonna do pretty well. And then last, and this is the Ghost again. Now over here, this Brandywine has not set any fruit till recently. I'm going to do a test here on this one here. That one's done and pull. Nah, that one's not coming off. Now you can see there, that fell off. It was kind of cool last week. You can see more drop here from some of the earlier flowers. We lost a few, but now with the warm weather, I think we're sticking. And I do have a couple set inside there. Now this is the green striped tomato, and we're getting pretty good set here. There's one there, and there's a lot more. This is one of my favorite producers from last year, so I'm growing a lot of them this year. You can see more in there. So by choosing the right variety of heirloom, you can get different results, and not only in terms of flavor, taste, texture, and looks, but also in terms of your growing conditions. And here in Colorado, cold nights in late spring are the norm. Oh, look at this. Okay, I'm going to show you a flower drop. Now I'm pulling that. That one came off, but look, see how it's cracked right there. So that one wasn't going to make it, because if they're going to live, they're going to survive that little bit of pull. And there you go. That's fruit drop.